Welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Daniel the Big O, and this is my service dog, the Fluffy Poodle. That's right, Mr. Fluffy Bear and his green hair. I want you to think about something. I want you to think about something very, very important for a second. Did you know that when you invite a veteran, and when you invite somebody like me to an event, it possibly may change their life and ultimately help them grow and be better than what they were yesterday? You know, if that didn't make sense or if it kind of hit home for you, I want you to stick around and watch this video because a simple ESPN radio invitation has helped shape and changed my life, and it can yours as well. You know, I was recently told that ESPN is going to come to my town. That's right, ESPN radio is coming to my town and they're going to have a major tailgate party. So Fluffy, I suggest that we go over to the store, get some chicken, get some noodles, and a whole bunch of stuff so we can really get this tailgate started and really going. All right, I don't know how this store visit's gonna go because normally I don't go to the store on a busy day. Normally we don't go on a busy day. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Yeah, you want to push?
Yeah, by myself.
Okay, she's going to push by herself, and I am going to follow her. Now, if you are new to the channel, we really show our life and describe our life and everything on the internet for everybody in the whole world to see, because if we can get through our challenges and our disabilities and ultimately follow our dreams, so can you. Looks like a whole bunch of tenderloins, chicken breast, drumsticks, chicken thighs, a chicken thigh. Here's another one. We're gonna get one more. We decided to get 3 chicken thighs, 3 big packages of chicken thighs, and we're gonna go to the Asian section to go get some really good sauce to put on top of it. It's gonna be mouth-watering. Now, I wonder where the sauce is. All right, here's some yum yum sauce. We don't need that. We're actually gonna get this one right here, this General Tso's one. Oh, this tastes amazing on the chicken.
Dad, we have the dark sauce, but did we get the red sauce?
I sure did get the red sauce. I got this one right here, the sweet chili. So we're gonna do half of that chicken and some General Tso's, the other half in sweet chili. And then we're gonna make some noodles, some chow mein Asian noodles with a little bit of rice wine vinegar, soy sauce, and some butter and seasoning. It's gonna be mouth-watering, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. Napkins and plasticware and getting some of these Feastables. Mr. Beast is a great man. With that being said, I think we should get, you don't want the sampler pack? It has a little bit of everything.
Sure, we can get
All right, we got the sampler pack. No, just one. I think one is enough.
Okay.
My daughter is so sweet. She said, hey, Dad, I really want to take my mom some cookies to her work. So we're going to go, or we got some cookies, and we're going to go take her to her work. Good boy. Comment down below if you go to the store and every single time it's another $100. I mean, I swear, $100 every single time we go. All right, Fluffy. Come on, buddy. Load up. Good boy. All right. We got the groceries. Now we have to set them down on the table. I know, it's actually called a counter. You know, with all these groceries in front of me, I kind of question. It's kind of question that goes back at the beginning that we really need to answer. How does all of this stuff and how does me getting invited to an event, how does that really shape and change somebody's life? Well, you see, a lot of us veterans, we live in isolation. A lot of people live in isolation, actually, all around the world. And when you invite them to an event, It's more than just inviting them into an event. It's getting them out, getting them to the store, buying some chicken, maybe interacting with that cashier or that, person who is greeting them as they come in or when they exit. It's more than just showing up to that event. It's more than just all of that. It's getting us out of our comfort zone and getting us involved into the community more than what we were yesterday. So I really want you to think of something as I reach down and grab this cutting board and also this bowl that I'm gonna need. As I reach down and grab those, I want you to think of the next time that you see or hear of a veteran or somebody around that's, maybe didn't get invited or something, invite them. Invite them to an event that you may have or that you have going on, or maybe, one that's in the community. Because ultimately, you never know how you may motivate them and ultimately change their life. Now the Fluffy Poodle is going to hang out right there while I actually prep up this chicken and show you guys exactly how we're going to make some General Tso's chicken on a Blackstone griddle and also make some amazing sweet chili Asian chicken on the Blackstone and some chow mein noodles. We're going to prep it all up for tomorrow's ESPN event that you guys are going to want to stick around and watch that video tomorrow. Oh, it's going to be a banger. I think this one will probably do. Yep, we'll use this one today. Seriously, dog, you can lay down if you want to, but if he's going to sit there, that's fine as well. But I'm going to go ahead and take this bowl and I'm going to set this down. I'm going to open up this chicken package. Okay, this is chicken thighs that are boneless. Then place the chicken down on the cutting board and cut in bite-sized pieces randomly. And just random, not perfect sections. The key is just making sure that they are bite-sized. It doesn't have to be uniform, just making sure they're all roughly bite-sized. And once you get it all cut up, place it in a bowl and keep doing it for the rest of the chicken. But going back to that question at hand, the question at the beginning that is very, very important about how this can literally get a veteran, get somebody who lives in isolation. You see how it's getting me active, it's getting me doing something, it's getting me, making a plan. Now, let's just say that I may not feel like going there tomorrow. Look at all the stuff that I've already done. Look at all of these little accomplishments that happened in my life already. Number one, I got out my house. Number two, I went and drove to the store. Number three, I got out of my vehicle and went inside the store. Number four is I actually went around and got everything on a list and prepared for this event that's going on. I prepared all of this. Preparing all of this meat just like this is very, very key to getting us veterans, getting people that, live in isolation or haven't found their purpose. It really gets them active and gets them going again, just similar to like the service dog that I have right there. But here's the other kicker to all of this, and here's some behind the scenes things that you guys actually don't see. During this whole time of me cutting all this stuff up, I've actually had to stop multiple times. And the reason why is because my arms do not work properly. You see my whole neck was replaced right there. And my surgery was a success for a couple of years, but something happened, something changed, and I don't know what happened. And now my arms go numb constantly. They're constantly going numb, and the use of them, just like all that right there, I have to shake it off. I have to shake it off and I have to learn how to adapt. But ladies and gentlemen, everybody all around the world who's watching, the Fluffy Poodle right there really helps me adapt to certain things. And if I have to take breaks or if something falls down, he can pick it up for me and really help me out with the mobility issues that I have, and especially with my arms. It's a struggle day to day. I have the chicken all cut up. It's nice and good right here. And I'm telling you what, it's going to be very, very delicious. But the reason why it's going to be very delicious is we're going to add a couple seasonings. We're going to go over to my famous seasoning cabinet. Yeah, I have all of those three full of seasonings. But I'm not exactly going to show you what's in my seasoning cabinet because that's a secret. That is definitely a secret, something that I keep very, very dear to my heart. But this right here is a very good seasoning that we will be using. We're going to be using a little bit of this one along with this other sweet smoky blend right here, and salt and pepper. Very simple, very basic. I know, whenever I open up that seasoning cabinet, he smells it and runs on over and he's like, free smells, free smells. We're then gonna open up the sweet and smoky blend and literally start placing it all over the chicken. We're not gonna do a lot or anything because a lot of the flavor is gonna come from this General Tso's seasoning sauce that we've already bought and the sweet chili. After we give this a little mix and then put it in these Ziploc bags. Hey, once you have your chicken in Ziploc bags, I want you to go ahead and open up your refrigerator, place it inside, and let it marinate for about 12 hours or at least overnight. Next up, I have to reach down in here. Oh, this one hurts. Always does. Reach down in here and get a big old pot. We have to put some very, very hot water in here. Put it on the stove and get this to a rolling boil. I'm gonna go ahead and set this on the stove right here. I know, Fluffy, I need another pot because I actually have to cook a lot of noodles. You see, we have both pots of water on the stove, and then we have to come over here and grab all of this spaghetti. I'm talking about 4 pounds right here. 4 big old pounds of spaghetti. I'm gonna teach you how we can make some chow mein noodles, some really good chow mein noodles with just some simple spaghetti and a couple seasonings that I'm sure you might have in your cupboard. Now, me personally, I like to keep all of my liquid seasonings all in a lower area so in case it drips or anything. But the seasonings that I'm looking for is rice wine vinegar that's seasoned. Some really good soy sauce, okay, that's good as well. Next up is sesame seed oil. Sesame seed oil is amazing. We can't forget some, oh, my bad, that's the wrong one. And also some teriyaki. Teriyaki has a lot of flavor and a lot of seasoning. Definitely need some of this. So with some simple ingredients like some noodles, soy sauce, teriyaki, rice vinegar, with some simple things like that along with a little bit of sugar because you gotta sweeten that saltiness up. And some real butter. You mix all that up on a Blackstone griddle that's extremely hot. I'm telling you, it's gonna give you that umami flavor that a lot of us seek when we're trying to eat that Asian food or trying to cook it up at home. So what I personally like to do is add just a touch of oil in my water, and that just helps prevent the noodles from sticking. And when you say a touch, well, how much is a touch? It's about approximately 1 to 2 tablespoons of oil that I put in there. You can use virgin oil, extra virgin olive oil, you can use canola, vegetable, you can use butter. You want to use something that's going to prevent the noodles from sticking, okay? That is very key when you're cooking noodles on the stove. Now, as I'm opening up these noodles, okay, I want you to understand that you should never, ever break your noodles. You put the noodles in the hot water just like this and just slowly push and they'll all spread out and they'll cook evenly. And when you're making chow mein noodles like this and prepping noodles, you want to make these al dente, so when you're actually cooking them for the meal, that they'll finish cooking during that process, not during the prepping process. And as this water right here is really getting to boil, I'm going to go back to, the problem at hand, that pain point that we've been talking about this whole video. Have you seen it now? This got me out of my comfort zone. Just getting a simple invite. It got me cooking. It got me thinking. It got me, being a little more active. It got me out of my comfort zone, helping me find my purpose. And again, if I don't even go to the event, look at all of these little accomplishments that I've already done. You see, all you have to do, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people all around the world, all you really have to do is literally just invite them. Invite a veteran, invite a friend, invite a coworker, invite somebody that maybe is not in your circle or not somebody that you would normally invite, because you never know how much of an impact that little invite may make on their life. And that's ultimately what the Fluffy Poodle and I show on each one of our videos. Each one of our videos, that we translate on film that we can motivate. We can motivate not just others, but ourselves. Motivate yourself to ultimately follow your dreams, get to where you want to be, find your pursuit of happiness. You know what I mean by that? It's like find your true happiness and ultimately live your life to its fullest, because we only have one life. Now, going back to these noodles, once you actually get a rolling boil, that means when the water is bubbling and it's going over itself, it's rolling, you know what I mean? When you actually get a rolling boil, you can go ahead and open up your package of noodles. Oh, I'm surprised I did that. Sometimes I got to use scissors because my arms are too numb to open that up. Anyways, when you get that, all right, I want you to take out all of your noodles. Grab all of your noodles one by one, or not by one. Grab all your noodles. You're going to place them in that boiling water. You're going to push the top down with slight pressure, okay? And you're going to see these noodles are going to start bending and going everywhere that they need to. This also helps prevent sticking. You see, I just slowly pushed them in. And how is it that hard noodle and everything didn't break? Let me show you again, all right? All live action right here, all unedited. Oh, these are really good to open this time. All right, so I'm going to take all of these noodles. Take them all out together, all right? Take them all out together. I'm going to take these noodles right here. I'm going to place them in the pan that's a rolling boil, all right? Place them straight in the middle. Give it slight pressure down, okay? See, some of them may fall apart. That's fine. They're bending. I'm pushing them down. You see, look. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. You can then grab your tongs over here, give it a nice little mixy mix so it's not sticking anymore. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. Now, if you're still having problems with your noodles sticking, you can literally just reach in, get yourself a fork, and kind of just spread out those noodles a little bit more, but you shouldn't have to if you followed those steps that I just gave you. Once your noodles get al dente means that they're just about finished cooking, but they still have a little bite to them. Maybe, like 3 or 4 more minutes left of cooking. I want you to take them out, strain them, and put some cold water on them to stop the cooking process. Time to grab these noodles, strain them, and make sure we use cold water. Cold water will stop the cooking process and it won't allow them to keep cooking and they won't get soggy that way. Now when the noodles are done, I put them in a Ziploc baggie just like this. And I'm going to put them inside the refrigerator. And wait until tomorrow. That's right, I'm going to wait until tomorrow to actually cook everything fully. So if you guys really want to see this recipe, then I would highly recommend you watch tomorrow's video and see how all of this, how a simple getting invited to an event helped shape and changed not just my life, but it also can help and shape and change everybody's all around the world. And yeah, I understand that this wasn't a dramatic change in my life or anything, but it helped me give another purpose to what I plan on doing with my daily life and with what I'm doing. Going and cooking a simple meal, preparing for a major event so I can also be a part of my community. A part of my community with my service dog right here, the Fluffy Poodle. That's right, buddy. You want to go outside and just do a little bit of training, a little bit of fun? You want to? Yeah? Come on, buddy. Let's go. All right, I'm pretty sure this is the part of the video where Fluffy is going to take this artificial duck. He's going to take it right in his mouth, but he has to jump in the frame. Come on, boy! Oh, I love this dog. With that being said, we're going to take 5 minutes, all unedited from here on out. 5 minutes, all unedited, Fluffy pickup. And we're going to show you how the Fluffy Poodle and I do some amazing waterfowl duck dog training. Y'all ready? Here we go. Fluffy, heel. Good. Sit. Stay. Let me put this down just a hair, okay? Let me put this down a hair. Ooh, that was more than a hair. All right, let me put this down a hair just like this, okay? Let me get right about there, all right? Let me get right about there, all right? This is what we're gonna do. Everybody. This is what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put Fluffy in the heel position. Fluffy, heel, sit. I'm gonna quack like a duck, okay? Yes, I'm gonna quack like a duck. I'm gonna go. Quack, 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 quack. You see, he broke. That's definitely not something that we want to happen. Come. I still have it, buddy. So we're gonna correct that. We're gonna show you guys literally what I do and how I correct that. Come here. Sit. Stay. Quack, 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 quack. And you guys see right there, he stayed. If your dog didn't stay, put him on a leash. They can't go far if you're holding on to the leash. Fluffy, yes! Say a preparatory command and then tell your dog to run and go get it and pick it up. And the reason why we're showing you all this, the reason why we're showing you all of this is because there was a time where I didn't think that I'd be able to go out there and, you know, go chase after these waterfowl. Out. Good. Sit. Stay. There was a time where I didn't think that I could go out there, but you know, with having a service dog by my side, an amazing team behind me, look, anything is possible. Stay. Good. Good one. You got that one over there? Good job. You got that one? Good, good. That's outstanding. That's good. We're not going to send them yet. No, the reason why I just said all of that is because not all the time when you harvest a duck, then you don't get a lot of us cut it up and, you know, congratulate each other. And then we send the dogs when it's a safe time. Fluffy, yes! And then he goes, gets it, picks it up, brings it right back. Brings it right back in a nice heel position. Sometimes he'll go out there and show it off like that. Heel. Bring him into that heel position. Make him sit down. Good. And then release in a nice controlled manner. Nice controlled manner. Let's do it again. Stay. Quack, 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 quack. Fluffy, yes! He runs, he goes, gets it, picks it up in a nice controlled manner, brings it right on back to that heel position. Oh yeah, we love this stuff. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Can I get a oh yeah? Go ahead, look, go ahead, comment down below. Comment down below if you got a oh yeah in you. Good, heel, 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 heel. He always shows it off, always. Sit. Good. Out. Good boy, hold. Stay. Hold is another good one. You see, he's not chomping down on it. He's not doing a whole bunch of other stuff. He's not. And the reason why is because we've trained him. We've taught him, hey, time and place, time and place. And that's not a time or a place when you sit down with a real or artificial duck. You don't be chomping on that. Come. Out. Oh, I love this. Sit. Stay. Quack, quack, quack. Fluffy, yes! Oh, I love this. I love this. I love this. Hey, with that being said, it's already been about, it's already been a couple minutes. It really has. And I think it's a prime time to wrap up this video. I think it's a prime time we go ahead and I take this camera, okay? I'm going to take this camera. I'm going to lower it down to about right here. And I'm going to tell the fluffy poodle, to come right by my side. I'm going to tell the fluffy poodle to come right by my side, right about here, okay? Heel, sit. And it's the prime time to wrap up this video. Until next time, you guys know who this is. This is Daniel the Big O with the Fluffy Poodle. That's right, Mr. Fluffy Bear and his green hair. Make sure you guys like the video, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. And we'll see you guys on tomorrow's episode. Who's a good boy? You want it? Yes! Good boy, good boy. Seriously, love y'all. Follow them dreams. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.